I know I'm doing too much, keep showing y'all these damn falls, but this is the falls at night. It look like they actually put lights on them. Spotlights to light them up. Just want to give y'all that view.
All right, y'all, I'm back. Ooh, look at that. Look at it. Anyways, I ain't got to tell y'all where I'm at because this is where I'm at. I'm not a extreme couponer or anything like that, but when I see deals, I gotta get them. So I'm coming in here because they got some laundry detergent for $1.99, and you know, with everything going on with the economy and stuff, if there's a deal, I'm going to take advantage. So that's what I'm about to do. So come with me while we go see this detergent for $1.99, and let's go see what other deals they got going on. Okay, let's see. They got, oh, so buy one get one 50% off. Then you get $3. I don't know how much of a deal that is, but I gotta do my calculations. But let's go in here and get what I am looking for. So these little teeny things are $1.99, but it says 28 loaves, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get 4 of these because Grayson uses these. Y'all, if you're ever having a bad day, let me tell y'all what to do. Go to the grocery store.
It's drizzling.
Well, hopefully it's watermelon season, because don't do this in the dead of winter because it ain't gonna taste good.
And it's rain.
Or at least it's the start of watermelon season, or yeah, go to the store, buy you a watermelon.
Mommy, I want this.
If it's not in season, okay, go ahead. If it's not in season, get the slices and make sure they red, so they make sure they're sweet. Kind of buyer beware if it's not in season, because it could not be sweet. Anyway, buy your watermelon, come back home, refrigerate it, preferably overnight, so it's nice and cold. Well, I can say if you're having a bad day, right? So now you on to the next day. So don't refrigerate it. Whatever. Anyways, I prefer mine refrigerated. If you having a bad day, take you a piece. Yeah. You forget about your day. You have maybe it's the country in me. But when I take a bite out of a cold, sweet watermelon, don't nothing else matter. Don't nothing else matter.
All right, y'all, it's my birthday day. I ain't recording nothing all today. But I worked today. And we were supposed to go to Firebirds. I was going to record in there. But your boy decided to be sick. So instead, we opted for some sushi at home. You know, for my birthday, we're going to Niagara Falls, so we weren't really going to do anything big or anything like that. So, but I'm going to show y'all what I got from the restaurant. Where we go? Umi Sushi? Umi Sushi, that's where we got it from. So, got some seaweed salads. I got the, what was it? The dynamite roll, and a Superman roll, which I'm thinking this is the Superman roll and this one's the dynamite roll. Usually I eat the raw sushi, but today I was just like, okay, whatever. I'm just getting whatever. Got some crunchy onion soup.
Crunchy onion
Soup, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I thought your sushi was raw.
No, all the stuff I got is cooked today. And Jessica got some crab ragu. I'm gonna get one of hers. She had some shrimp tempura.
Yeah, I already ate it.
She already ate it. And I got a tempura cheesecake, which I'm gonna show y'all. I got a tempura cheesecake here that I'm gonna tear up. But Jessica said it's not better than our sushi place.
It's not nasty, but it's not better. It's not nasty. Would I eat here again? Yeah, but it's not
Better.
better than our local spot.
Well, I'm about to dig in and see what's going on with it.
Just pray for me. Pray for me that I don't get strep throat from Grayson because he been all up in my face. He was off in my face when we were sitting at the urgent care. I'm pretty sure he done took off my water bottle. Y'all pray for your girl because I already had strep throat back in not even 6 months ago. Or is this
me? Shoot, yeah.
huh?
Okay.
He's talking about pray for him. When I had strep throat back in like October, I think, or September. Who I get it from? Tyrone. I got it from Tyrone. He's talking about pray for him. He gave it to me. And Grace had been in my face this week. But anyway, I'm thankful that we figured out what was going on because I learned something new today. Didn't know that in little kids, how strep throat doesn't present classic symptoms all the time because Grayson didn't have a fever. He was still eating. He looked a little tired, but I didn't pay that no mind because he just kind of going to bed later this week. His bedtime was kind of a little bit messed up. So I ain't paying no mind. But we picked him up from school and he had a rash. His face was looking like it was like breaking out, but it looked like an allergic reaction or something. So we got to swim class and started to change into his swim clothes, and he had a rash. That's what made us be like, okay. It wasn't just like a small rash. It was like his whole entire back was covered, as if like hives or like, I don't know. It didn't look like, I don't know. It looked weird. So we was like, let's just leave and go straight to patient first, to knock out whatever it is, because we getting ready to go to Niagara Falls as well. So we was like hoping whatever it was, we could just get some medicine. So yeah, but as soon as we got to the room in urgent care, the nurse who was checking us in, she was like, was telling her the symptoms, and she was like, rash. She was like, we're gonna swab him for strep throat. We like, what? I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, but as the test was running, we were waiting on the doctor to get there. I started Googling it, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. He could have strep throat. And it came back, and it was like, yeah, he got strep throat. So she was like, some kids, they may only come in for symptoms of a UTI, but have strep throat. That's crazy. So now, I'm glad I learned that. Well, now, anytime he got something weird, I'm like, oh, that's strep throat.
What the hell?
I'm like, whatever's weird, I'm like, oh, strep throat. So, shout out to that urgent care. They were backed up, but everybody was super professional and super helpful. We had a really good physician's assistant and nurse, and we always go to that urgent care. I mean, at this point, like, it was to a point where we was going to the urgent care so much, we started seeing the same doctor, right? I started seeing the same doctor. She was like, you don't got to keep coming back in here. She was like, I'm going to give you a refill. Whatever reason, when Grayson was in daycare, kept getting freaking pink eye. It's disgusting. So I'm like, was it doo-doo everywhere? I don't know. If it was doo-doo everywhere, I don't know what the situation was, but he kept getting pink eye. She was like, I'm tired of you coming in here. Here. She gave me some refills on pink eye medication. She was like, next time you see his eye getting gunky, just use the medication. Don't keep coming back in here. But literally every doctor or nurse that we have seen at that urgent care has been super helpful. But yeah, it's to the point where sometimes we be having a balance on our account. They don't even send me no bill because they like, you gonna come back. So, but yeah, I don't know if strep throat was going around because it was actually really busy in there. Because I was like, Tyrone, let's go to urgent care. Let's be done and get this over with. So I'm thinking it's gonna be like boom, boom, bam, and then we was gonna go ahead and go to Firebird because the last time we had to go to urgent care, it was like 10, 15 minute wait. We in and out like within 45 minutes. That's what I was thinking. No, baby, it was packed. So I don't know if strep throat was going around the kids or what, but we got that situated. He got his first dose of antibiotics, and we're gonna continue it. So tomorrow's gonna be a little bit hectic because Grayson's gonna be staying home from school, and I still gotta work. So yeah, that's gonna be hectic, and we gotta pack, and yeah, get ready for the trip. So I don't do too much when it comes to packing. I know y'all be all up here doing the most. I mean, sometimes I do the most, but I only really do the most when it's like a vacation. I don't really, when it's like a family vacation, I don't be doing the most. Or if we're like going to like a tropical place, I do the most. But when we're going to a cold place, it's like, girl, be warm. Be warm. So, yeah, it's supposed to be cold in Niagara. And 50 degrees, and let me tell you, it's a different 50 degrees. It's a 50 degrees in Virginia Beach. It's a 50 degrees in Northern Virginia. It's a 50 degrees up north. Canada, 50 degrees. That's 3 different 50 degrees. 50 degrees in Virginia Beach, you don't have to wear no coat. You chilling. I mean, if you cold nature, you may just put on a long sleeve shirt. You may put on a hoodie, but you're not cold. 50 degrees here, if the sun is out, you're hot. Short sleeve. If the sun is not out, put on your big coat. Put on your big coat. If the sun is not out and it's windy, go ahead and put on a stocking cap and gloves. 50 degrees in Canada, no matter if the sun is out, it don't matter if you standing directly under the sun. It's cold. Wear your coat. Don't even take your coat off. Hat, gloves. It's winter. It's winter. And then we're going by the water too. So, anyways, really excited about our trip because I've been TikToking. I feel like I'm always talking about TikTok. I'm not a commercial for TikTok. I'm always talking about TikTok. And I told y'all I don't like TikTok shop, but I do be looking at TikTok. Not as much as I used to. I'm a recovering TikTok person. I be on Threads, y'all. Don't follow me on Threads because you're going to be annoyed because all I talk about, I ain't going to say what I talk about because I don't want to get in trouble. But that's what I be on Threads doing. Well, I don't be talking about it, but I read a lot about it. But yeah, I've been seeing a lot of things to do on TikTok that I never would have thought about for Niagara Falls. So I'm interested because my memory of Niagara Falls was I remember driving through, and of course we went to the falls. I remember that part, but like as far as the town part, I remember being like, this thing look like a broke down amusement park tourist trap situation, and it does still look like that, but there are a lot of things to do within that. So I'm wondering if it's still gonna give me those vibes. It probably is, like you said, but
just one street though.
But what other street we're gonna be going on? We're gonna be on the touristy street. But anyway, it's stuff within that junky tourist area that is like really fun, supposedly. We're gonna do a journey behind the falls. We're gonna do, I'm about to say whiskey tasting. I'm not doing a whiskey tasting. Tyrone may do some whiskey tasting.
Oh yeah, whiskey tasting.
I don't know if they have whiskey tasting, but they did have a lot of tap rooms, and I think it was like a brewery, like nearby.
Bigger.
Yeah. So I did see that we have a reservation at an Italian spot, which we'll probably record because it's supposed to be good and nice. I got that off of the Clock app. Maple syrup tasting.
I'm gonna like that.
I mean, there's a winery that's kind of close, but I don't know. We'll see, because we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited to just unwind away from work, celebrate Tyrone's birthday, and let Grayson see Niagara Falls, because I know he's gonna be like, wow. But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, because this is going too long, because this vlog about to be long.
Oh yeah.
It's probably about to be long because I might, depending on how I feel tomorrow, I might show y'all how I be packing. But I don't want y'all to judge me. I don't want y'all to judge me. And then, you know, I'm not like I said, aesthetic person. So I've been done forgot to turn the camera on, and I ain't no vlog for real, y'all. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my food, put this little boy in the bathtub, and I'm about to be KO. Good night.
Yeah, I know this is a day later, but look what I got, y'all. Y'all remember this from the Richmond vlog? Got this for my birthday. So, check that out. Monopoly in the bookshelf version. So it's just your normal. It's Monopoly, right? And but it's in a compact size, and it looked like a book. But when you open it up, you know, it unfolds, and it's your Monopoly set. I like stuff like this. There's also there was like a Monopoly set back in the day. I think it was like a crystal one that I used to want, or it was like wood or something. I think it was like from Pottery Barn. That drink is high. But it's just like a decorative Monopoly set. But this right here, you actually play, and it, like I said, it folds up into a book, and then you got your pieces with it. So yeah, when Grayson get old enough, we're gonna be playing Monopoly. I got some other things for my birthday, but my brother, he got me this. It's a nice little liquor pour. Y'all know I like boxing, so it's a boxing glove, and on the glasses actually got boxing gloves punching through the glass. So I'm gonna pour some liquor in here. I got some Buffalo Trace that I think I got a decent amount. I got some Buffalo Trace that I think I'm gonna put in here. And I got some Eagle Rare, but I don't know if I'm gonna put the Eagle Rare in here. I'm gonna put some Buffalo Trace because I can mix that stuff together and kind of go from there and just see how it looks. So I got a somewhat decent amount of Buffalo Trace. Don't get me wrong, I haven't drunk this Buffalo Trace in a minute, but I got some other Kentucky bourbon. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I don't got anything. I got some Eagle Rare. I got some Blanton's up in the drink, barrel proof. I have Elijah Craig, a couple of bottles of that, barrel proof, and I got an 18-year age. So don't get it twisted. I got some good stuff. I got some Stag up there, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour this up since this is kind of your everyday, you know, bourbon, and put it up in the knockout bottle. So that's how it look with some liquor in it. Of course, it's not filled up because I didn't have a full bottle of Buffalo Trace, but yeah, it actually holds steady with that in there. But yeah, this is nice. Nice. I gotta figure out where to put it. I might actually just keep it in my office because I don't think it really got any space in the kitchen anywhere. But yeah, this is a unique taste right here. Take right here, especially with the boxing gloves going through the glass. So about to catch a flight, y'all. So we made it to the airport. This is our favorite airport right here. Y'all see how nice and calm. You see how nice and calm Jessica is. You know what I'm saying? This is our favorite airport. We made it in no problem. Only about 5 minutes through TSA. Ain't no rush or anything like that. Now, I think we got to make it to our what? Our terminal.
I know I was trying to get something, I guess.
Huh?
I thought you wanted something to eat.
I do want something to eat, but I know how you are. Let's get to the terminal. Make sure the terminal's there.
No, I don't have to, because I've been calm. I don't have to check that 5,000 times.
So I need to get something to eat.
Frustrate me.
I need to get something to eat. All right. So I don't know why some of y'all don't mess with Arby's, y'all. Arby's be good. Arby's got everything. They got a variety and all that stuff. So let me show y'all what we got.
I got a
Jessica
classic roast beef.
Classic roast beef.
I ain't get no cheese because I didn't want anything to mess my stomach up on the plane. The classic curly fries.
See, I don't mess with the curly fries for real.
The Arby's sauce.
And horsey sauce.
They done changed horsey sauce. And this is a new sauce that I never
Spicy.
had. 3 pepper spicy sauce.
And I got the beef and cheddar and regular fries, crinkle fries. So I'm glad when they gave that option. I eat the curly fries, but I like the crinkle fries more.
We are on a flight.
You on the way?
We are.
Going to Baltimore.
Where we going?
To Baltimore.
No, we're in Baltimore. We're going to where?
To Niagara Falls.
Yeah, Niagara Falls.
All right, y'all. So we just landed. We are in Buffalo Airport. I don't know the name, just Buffalo Airport. Buffalo Niagara.
Yeah, Buffalo Niagara.
Buffalo Niagara Falls. About to go pick up the rental car and start making our way over to our favorite land. To our favorite land. We gotta figure out which bridge we're gonna take, though. Are we gonna take the bridge closest, or are we gonna take the bridge over to Niagara?
What up, assholes?
So we'll see our route. We'll catch y'all once we pick up our stuff. Y'all, Buffalo Airport remind me of BWI. It's eerily similar. Even when we get off the plane, the concourse, the baggage claim area, it's like when you pick up, I don't know if y'all, like if you've been to BWI, when you pick up the bags, it's like right here by the exit and the bus stop. Look eerily similar. But we waited for our bags and we're gonna go pick up the rental. And we on the road to Canada.
I want y'all to be proud of me because I've got this little piece, okay, with me and Grace and stuff. I'm getting better and better at packing. We in a rental. We're about to head to Niagara Falls. I'm gonna show y'all some views, if any views, myself. Yeah, I'm cold nature. I should have wore the coat down to my toes. I mean, it's cold, but okay, it ain't that cold. But I'm cold nature, so. But Grayson got his big coat, so he good. He eating his lunchbox. We're headed to the falls, I guess. We're just gonna head towards the hotel. And if we can't check in, we'll probably just park and do a little bit of exploring. And that's it. I was being nosy, y'all. But that's it. Hopefully I can show y'all some views. So
Peace Bridge.
That's the police.
About it. Come check it out. The sales are talking about at least 20% off, and the best part is here in the showroom. All the things are on display.
Canadian maple.
getting ready to go through Border Patrol. We do customs. Your girl was a little nervous. Why? I don't know. Well, y'all know why, actually. Y'all know why. But I usually never be nervous when I go through there, but like, you don't know, you may get somebody froggy, like, you know what? Go back home. But he was cool. Of course. Canadians always been cool. We are headed to the hotel. We about 20 minutes away?
20 minutes.
We got 20 minutes away. I don't know why I felt like the drive was gonna be longer, but it's literally like the route that we're taking. I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes away from the airport. You cross the border, go over the Peace Bridge and cross the border. So I feel like I already showed y'all the better part of the trip. I mean, the scenic part.
Yeah, right now we in Canada, but we in
just roads
and trees
wilderness.
with no life right now.
Yeah. So I love seeing the Ontario license plates. It feel like home. it feel like home. Like, it gives me the same feeling of when I go to Georgia and I see the Georgia license plate, the Ontario, it feel like home. If y'all been following us for a while, if you go back to our Canada vlogs, I think that was back in like 2018, 2017.
2017.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Y'all peep. What did I say back then? I said it felt like home. I said back then it felt like home. We didn't even record when we went for, we didn't record when we went for New Year's. Because it felt like home. Feels like home. It feels good to be home. Anyways, I checked back in. I was like, maybe we should have just said forget it and went to Toronto. But anyway, let me get off my soapbox. I'll talk to y'all later.
In a half mile, use the right lane to take exit 30 for Ontario 420 toward.
We back, y'all. We here at Niagara Falls. That wasn't that long of a drive. Grayson fell asleep in there. We about to see if we can check in. We're here kind of early. Usually check-ins at like 3-ish. It's about 1-4. Woo! We might want to just walk over there and see rather than taking all the luggage and everything. So if not, we're gonna walk around. But we in the garage and about to make our way. All right, so the room ain't ready yet. We are going to take a walk. We're going to take Grayson down the street where all the fun stuff is at, right?
Actually, a lot to do in our hotel.
There's a lot of stuff. They got a water park. I didn't know they had a water park at the hotel.
They had a water park, but I was like, I'm not coming here to do that. We do that at Great River Live.
But yeah, there is a lot of stuff to do. And look, y'all, here go the falls right here. But we ain't going there quite yet. All the stuff, Grayson.
But you haven't potty yet.
But y'all,
We can go inside. Come on.
yeah, it is. So when we first came to Niagara Falls, we drove out here and we saw this street and we was like, man, this looks like Virginia Beach oceanfront. So we were like, man, we ain't gonna stick around out here, but I'm gonna be excited to kind of walk around here at night. But yeah, that's the waterfall. Yeah, Grayson, Niagara Falls. So we're gonna check that out later. We're gonna have a good view in the room. So we're gonna get some ice cream, y'all. I seen this on TikTok, which is a Sweet Jesus. It look like it's a soft serve place. They got some hats. I'm gonna have to cop me some Canadian gear. But Sweet Jesus soft serve ice cream. Oh, check this out. So we got I got the hella hazelnut. Jessica got the what? Brownie?
Well,
Yeah,
not
banging brownie.
tired.
What, Grayson? What you get, Grayson? What you get? He tired, y'all. He already turning up. Yeah. But don't be crying. He already at. Okay. Let me show y'all what he do. Where we come into the little shop and he like, oh, I want this, I want that. You got all the stuff that I just showed on the thing. So we gonna go for a walk and eat.
You know, we just started here. How you gonna want us?
Yeah, you gotta see everything first. You gotta see everything. You seen all the stuff that was down there?
You gotta relax.
Come on. There go Jessica small banging brownie. What that look like? That look good, Grayson? Grayson got his.
Cheese.
What you got?
Ice cream.
Yeah. And I got my hella hazelnut. It's kind of fuzzy right now. Focus. Okay, it's not been focused. That go to focus. Hazelnut. Hella hazelnut. Grayson got his ice cream. We're gonna go back to the lobby and eat. So ice cream in the cold, there's actually a method to the madness. When you eat ice cream and it's cold outside, it actually lowers your body temperature, which make the cold weather seems warm.
Yes, it's snow over there.
Yeah, we're gonna go on the other side, get a better view, but it's still snow and ice on the falls. Niagara Falls, look like we're not gonna be doing the boat this time. To the boat, there's obviously ice down there. This is typically where the boats are at, but there's ice out in the water. But it's crazy. I never seen it like this where they had the ice and snow is still kind of all over there as well.
So this is our hotel. It's right across the street from the falls. We're about to go check out what our room is. We had a little bit of a wait. They were like we could have got a different room with a partial view. You want to go in there?
No, people walk there.
Yeah. But we was like, shop by. We want to get the full view. We paid for the view. Give us the view. So Sheraton, let's see what y'all hitting on.
So we're walking through the Oaks Garden Theater. Grayson loves one thing about Grayson, an open field, an open field courtyard. He loves that. The air balloon up there. That's on the New York side. One thing about Grayson, he loves him a courtyard. Huh? I don't know how the grass grows. It's probably the type of grass they grow here. Yeah. You love some green grass, don't you, boy?
So this is the lobby. All right, you guys, we made it to our room. And look at our view.
And look at the falls.
Yep, this is our view. This is exactly what I wanted.
I'm steady.
And our little fireplace. Got our bed. Sofa bed for Grayson. What?
The other bathroom, I think it was just a regular bathroom.
I think so. It was just a shower, right? So they had messed up my reservation. I had requested a sofa bed for Grayson, and they messed it up, so they upgraded our room. So shout out to Sheraton Marriott. And yeah, we're about to relax for a little while. We'll have a nice dinner planned for tonight. The dinner tonight has what? Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti.
Yeah. So we're about to chill out for a little while and relax. They better had got it right, y'all. Shoot.
And the fire's coming now.
Better had got it right. We had dropped a pretty penny. This one on points. This was harder. This was hard earned money. It's one on points. It was hard earned money, y'all. All right.
So we back, y'all. We about to go in this mall, go find our root store, and the restaurant where we're going to is right across from the mall. So that's perfect. But yo, we thinking this is parking. That Jay said 60 Canadian.
I'm gonna be pissed.
They didn't take no ticket, but it was saying 60 Canadian. So that's like $43 US. So, and they didn't take no ticket. So I'm like, what do they got going on here? And this is like the mall or shopping area.
I'm gonna be pissed, y'all. At that jet.
It's $43.
$43.
Crazy.
Parking rates fluctuate. Rates go down. But how we don't have no ticket? Is it free right now?
I don't know. But we'll see once we leave. Yeah, so I forgot to get video when I was in the store, but if y'all are into earth tone clothing, Canadian made, and just feel good, this is the store you go to. Every time we go to Canada, our first time going, we went in and we was like, man, these clothes feel good. So, but the clothes feel good. I got my little salt and pepper sweats. We got Grayson a shirt, but every time we go to the root store and we cop us something to wear. You know, Jessica's at the Pandora store getting her bracelet. How you like your clothes, Grayson? That you got? But I got a fresh pair of sweats, a shirt, and we'll go from there. Jessica got her a cute charm. I like that charm. Yeah.
They had exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Grayson wanted to take a break and look at this fountain. So this is the restaurant we're going to. I couldn't get outside because we walking across the walkway, but it's supposed to be a family style, all you can eat Italian restaurant, and they give you a bottle of wine, and the kids eat for free. Where they doing that at in the U.S.? Where we eating at? Corso. Oh, we're going right here. So it's nice and swanked in here. We walked in, they give us a glass of Prosecco. Can't go wrong with that. It says family style, we get a bottle of wine, Grace and eat for free, and then all this stuff, it comes portioned to us as we order it, you know, so you cannot beat this, for real. You don't have to think too much. I get some champagne on the way in, Grayson. How you feeling, Grayson? Good. I ain't got to think too much. Cause they gonna give us everything that's on this menu. Everything coming. So we got our whole bottle of wine. This is what we get with our meal. A drink up. Jessica just finished her Prosecco. This is our antipasta to start. Some bread. And we got some olive oils. I forgot what she said. That was eggplant.
Yeah, and some potatoes.
Yeah. And prosciutto. So we got our pasta dishes. We got Grace's spaghetti. Got some pasta here. I can't remember the names. She went over them, but I can't remember the names. But I'm about to dig into them. I'm about to dig into it regardless. But y'all see it. Yeah.
Even Grayson tearing it up. Even Grayson tearing it up. It's yummy. Yes, it is. Look at his plate, y'all. He tearing it up. You said you like the pasta meat? Yeah, even Grayson tearing it up. That truffle pasta?
Yeah.
It's bomb, y'all.
And truffle pasta with the famous. They got the Romano cheese, pepper sauce, topped with shaved truffles and mushrooms.
It's bomb, y'all. That one's they all good, but that one is the best one to me. Yummy. Hey, don't chew on that. Don't chew on that fork, please. Thank you. So y'all, this is the wine that we're drinking. Peller Family Reserve 2023 Chardonnay, Niagara Peninsula. This is product of Canada. Peller Estates, Niagara on the lake. So this must be a vineyard that's nearby here in Niagara.
To Niagara Lake?
Yeah.
I think that was kind of those ones that we was going to.
And wine country. Yeah. So this is pretty good, y'all. I think Tyrone said it, but this came with our meal, and it's pretty good.
This right here, this was the truth. This right here, that right there, with that truffle, that shaved truffle. See, I gotta video record this so we can figure out how to make this at home. Hey, go ahead. Hey. I was saying, every time we switch courses, they giving us a fresh plate. That drink is clean, cause that drink is hot. I can't even keep my fingers on that drink. That drink nice and hot and clean. That drink sterilized. We almost done with our wine. Well, I'm polishing it off, one of the two. There we go. We got our pork loin. We got a chicken. That's chicken, right? Chicken. We got the branzino fish. We got our garden Italian salad. We're about to eat up.
All right, y'all. We almost done eating dinner. What you doing?
I shake my head since I said no.
You're not almost done?
I shake my head because I shake my head.
You shake your head.
I shake my head.
So
How did I do that?
we almost done with dinner. I liked it because it was a variation of things that I probably normally wouldn't have ordered. What do you think?
You wanna play?
Hold on, say what you said.
You wanna play
Yeah, I
games
like
at
it
the
'cause you-
hotel?
You got a lot of variety
Yeah.
here that you could just kind of pick and choose what you eat. And it was perfect. I'm literally filling up at the end of the meal. As you see, we didn't destroy it. We got a whole mess.
Yeah.
We went through all the dishes. And you
Yeah.
still got one more thing left. You got a strawberry cheesecake left. So,
We're just waiting on our dessert. And that was my first time having branzino. That was really good.
Then go to play games at the hotel.
Yeah, they had some grits, y'all. They had some grits. They was pretty good. The chicken was good. The one thing that I didn't really care for is the pork loin. It didn't really have a flavor to me, and it seemed like it was. Happy birthday! Thank you. You want to say happy birthday to Dada? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dada. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. No, that I blow it. We're getting ready to go. But they also gave us some homemade cookies. It's a really nice touch.
Italian handmade cookies.
Yep. Shout out to Corso. Where are you going? Where do you want to play? Huh?
I know I'm doing too much, keep showing y'all these damn falls, but this is the falls at night. It look like they actually put lights on them, spotlights to light them up. Just want to give y'all that view. Out here in the streets, about to hit the casino, lose some money. Had to get out. Jessica, it started getting past her bedtime. She started flipping out. So I need to get out of Dodge. So I'm about to see they got a sports bar in here. I know there's a fight going on. I'm gonna check out the sports book and see what's going on here. Came up, y'all. On the Canadian dollars. I'm about to go spend this tomorrow with the family.